Can everybody hear me? Yeah, yeah, baby. What y'all on, man? Good morning to y'all, man. We back with another episode of Wake and Bake, baby. What y'all got going on? What y'all on, man? Real members, man, on them, man. On Brody. Oh, they tapping in early on them. How y'all bombing, folks? E say, right when I start my shift, you real. Hey, I felt it. I felt it somewhere in my heart that you needed me, man. You feel me? I felt that you needed me. Good looking 2 times, folks. Shout out to all my people at work, man. I'm hoping I'm catching you right on time. Hey, Solo Dolo K say, that's 3 lives in a row, gang. I'm cooking. Yeah, folks. Stan Arvin, shout out to folks for the first donation. He say, you still ain't got a Lamar edit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's so funny you mentioned that because I just literally before I hopped on here got informed about what the fuck that Lamar edit finally is. And let me just say this, bro. That shit is lame as fuck. Like the fact that y'all been begging me for that, bro. That is just lame shit, bro. Like I might do it for on BD just because like I'm in this space. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like that's what y'all been like, bro. That's what y'all been begging me to do, for. Like what, folks? You know what, folks? Y'all crazy as hell, man. That's what y'all wanted, folks. Huh? Huh? Go make all the fucking edits in the world now. Is that it? Is that what y'all wanted, bro? Huh? That's what the fuck y'all been begging me for? Damn. I'm thinking like y'all want to be like, I don't know what the fuck I thought that the shit was gonna be, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know what I thought the shit was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. I don't even fucking know, man. But I like, okay, bro, I did it. There you go. I hope I satisfied all y'all editorial needs with that on phone. You feel me? Because I've been getting harassed to do this damn Lamar thing for 3 straight lives. And I didn't know what the fuck y'all was even, what the fuck that mean, why was it happening? And then I get it sent to me this morning, like, bro, this the shit they been telling you to do on stream. I'm like, really? Really? This? Okay. What else? I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like, okay. Well, did y'all get that? Did all of y'all get that, man? You know what I'm saying? Did all of y'all get that, folks? You know what I'm saying? I hope all of y'all got it, folks. And I hope that I satisfied y'all needs with the edit, folks. Like, cause y'all been harassing me, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Y'all been harassing me, folks. They talking about do another prank call. I might, folks. I might, folks. Somebody said, gang, how you hold on, matter of fact, I think I got some super chats. One sec. Finally Rich said thoughts on Jada exposing Mimo. I don't even think that count as exposing, man. She ain't do nothing but talk about some shit and some reasons. I don't give a fuck about all that, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought it was a little weird, actually, folks, just to like, I don't know why people don't be acting like they don't be knowing people's age and shit. Like, man. Maybe she didn't though. She is not nowhere near our era, so I don't know. But I thought it was weird. But I ain't gonna lie, little Jada, man, she young, folks. She say a lot of shit. Me at 28, I wouldn't even say, but she 19, folks. Like she do the internet. That's what she do, I guess, on BD. But she gonna look down the pipe later down the line, and she gonna regret a lot of shit she admitted to y'all on live or online, or she gonna regret putting y'all in a lot of her business. She gonna regret a lot of moves she made, but she young, gonna phone them. So this her time to make them right now. You know what I'm saying? When I was 19, I was in prison. So you hit your head a lot of times when you 19, folks, on BD. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't holding it against her, man. But Polo C, shout out to folks for the donation, man, on bro. Hugh Jashcock. My dog, he say, Hugh tapping in, what's good? Tay at work fried as fuck. Hey, man. A lot of y'all be at work fried, man. I hope y'all motherfuckers don't be driving got y'all CDLs and driving trucks or nurses and all of that shit that y'all be at work fried. I hope y'all do security and y'all don't do shit but sit at a desk or stand by a door, folks. Cause a lot of y'all be super chatting me high as hell at work on BD. I would hate to find out motherfuckers in this bitch listening to me off 230s while they driving on the E-way transporting cow manure from Denver to fucking California on BD, because y'all gonna cause a lot of accidents around this motherfucker. BD, I ain't gonna lie, folk. Y'all be having it going on, folk. Somebody asked me, like, how do you feel about the Kobe disrespect, man? You know what I feel about Kobe in all of this Kobe talk within the last, since he's been dead? I honestly have mixed feelings about it, bro. Because on one hand, I feel like it's a lot of revisionist history going on with Kobe because of his demise. But it's also sensitive because of his demise, and a lot of people really can't even give opinions that they want to give anymore because they feel like they talking about him in a certain way after his death, and it's a touchy situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of all this Kobe talk, bro, because on certain instances, folk, I understand the praise and all of these type of things. But on another hand, I feel like I don't want to say Kobe death bumped him up, folk, but I feel like Kobe is we having conversations about Kobe, folk, that I don't think Kobe we should be having on phone, and that's just that on that, folk. I feel like a lot of shit, folk, you feel me? It just be a lot of shit that I don't be thinking we should be talking about, folk. I'm gonna be 100 with you, folk. But I be trying to be sensitive to it myself, bro, because at the end of the day, he did have a demise that was crazy, folk. But at the same time, we gotta keep this shit a buck. I be seeing niggas talking about Kobe and GOAT talks and all of that, bro. We gotta cut that out, folk. Kobe is one of the greatest players to ever play, folk. But all this talk we having, you got guys like Rashad McCann and all these niggas trying to argue these things that don't even make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, folk, cannot be the GOAT, guys. He cannot be the GOAT if he's the carbon copy of somebody else who he was not as good as, folk. Let's just say, look, LeBron in the GOAT conversation for real, right? Let's just say a guy comes in the league, takes all LeBron moves, everything how he acts, how he goes about his business, how he goes about respect with his teammates, all of that, bro. But he like a tick worse in everything that he do like LeBron. How the fuck do he get better than Bron? How do we even talk about him in that manner, bro? You feel me? We cannot keep talking about certain shit, bro, when niggas, and then, bro, for you to be the GOAT, This is what gotta happen, bro. This is why I don't entertain none of this Steph Curry GOAT shit at all. Because when you get to the greatest of the greats, folk, you gotta nitpick. You gotta nitpick certain shit, folk. Like, you gotta nitpick. It's once you get to the Mount Rushmore niggas, it's not a lot of separation. So you gotta find certain shit that really can, like, you can separate, folk. And with Steph, bro, you got the 4 rings. You do. Like LeBron, who's in the GOAT conversation. But you don't got the finals MVPs. You don't really even got the regular season MVPs, bro. You got 2. All the other niggas in the GOAT conversation got at least 4. At least. Or 3. What Kareem got? Kareem got 3 MVPs or 4, some shit like that. You feel me? Like, Kobe, 1 regular season MVP. And we could argue all day and night about how many Kobe deserved. But the fact of the matter is he only got 1, folks. On BD. You only got 2 finals MVPs, folks. And every other GOAT, folks, every other nigga who can be in GOAT talks, out of they rings, they got the finals MVPs, folks. Or at least a lot of them, folks. Kareem played with Magic, and he still got 3 finals MVPs, folks, because he got 1 before he got with Magic. He got 2 with the Lakers. Matter of fact, I'm lying. He got 2. He got 2 because I think didn't James Worthy get a finals MVP, if I'm not mistaken? I think James Worthy got 1. I could be, somebody educate me on that. I think James Worthy got 1 on Fulham. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to overspeak, folks. But Worthy got 1. You know what I'm saying? So Kareem got 2, but he got 6 rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kobe got 5. 2 finals MVPs. But he got 3 with Shaq as the second best player, folks. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 after Shaq as the best player, folks. You know what I'm saying? He got 1 MVP of the regular season, folks. Kobe is like outside of the top 5. He like a top 10-ish, top 5 player. Like, you feel me? Like, he like a, like, bro, we gotta put nigga, we just gotta be honest about Kobe, folks. And that's all I'm saying, folks. Kobe was like James Harden, folks, if James Harden was actually like trustworthy in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is he was a volume scorer, bro. Kobe gonna take 40 shots and end up with 40-something on BD. Or 30 shots, end up with 40-something. Like, that's why when you go look at a lot of Kobe averages, if you just went off averages, folks, you would think Kobe wasn't really good at nothing on BD. But if you watch the game, you know Kobe was great. But Kobe was a nigga who take a lot of shots on BD. He talking about you wasn't watching Kobe. You a LeBron fan, bro. I grew up in this era. I had to watch Kobe. Y'all niggas just hate when niggas don't agree with y'all about the shit that y'all say about niggas, bro. Y'all always hyping niggas up. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, I gotta temper this shit, folks, because what I don't want to do is sound like I don't think Kobe is great or he was an all-time great, because that's how it's coming off. Let me think for a second. This is really what I mean, folks. Kobe is a top 10 player. He don't belong in the GOAT conversation. He belong in a conversation with niggas like Tim Duncan on BD, Shaq. You feel me? He belong in that conversation, folks. He don't belong in Mount Rushmore, top 4 greatest players that ever played a game. It was a nigga that played exactly like him, that was a little bit better in every aspect of his game than Kobe was, folks. He got all of that shit from Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was a better player than Kobe. Kobe stole everything he got from Mike, and he didn't do anything as well as Mike. He did it just almost as well. On BD, he did it almost as well as Mike, but not well enough to be right under Mike or better than Mike. He's not in the GOAT conversation, bro. He's a top 10 great player. Friends, top 5. If you want to argue Friends, top 5, he belonged now above Magic or, you know, like certain shit like that. He got arguments for that, bro. But he don't got an argument for no GOAT conversation, bro. He don't, folks. He don't. And I'm just being 100 about that, bro. He don't, folks. Y'all, and then you got niggas talking about some top 5 is crazy. Like, top 10 is... How is top 10 greatest player ever? How is that disrespectful, folks? This the part where it blows me about a lot of Kobe fans, because y'all try to tell niggas who watch these games that he was better than niggas that he wasn't, folks. He's not better than Bron. So that's just one nigga. He was never better than Bron. He was never better than Bron. Head up. He was never better than Bron. Even in the postseason, he wasn't better than Bron, bro. Y'all can go look up these niggas' numbers pound for pound, and we gonna go to when Bron was in the league and Kobe was in the league. We don't gotta do after Kobe retired. We don't gotta do none of that, folks. Go look up their numbers from while they both was in the league, folks. He was never better than Bron. He was never better than Mike. I shouldn't even have to go through all the shit that all the reasons why he was never better than Mike. So cool, that's 2 niggas. We cannot put Kobe above Kareem, bro. We just can't. Kareem was the best player in high school, college, and the NBA on BD. Scoring champion until LeBron took that. He was that, bro. He wasn't better than Kareem, folks. Kareem was basically the GOAT before Mike. Kareem was the GOAT, folks. Kareem was considered the GOAT before Mike. On BD, they won all their championships before Michael won his championships. He had 6 rings before Michael had 1. On BD, Kareem was the GOAT before Michael became the GOAT. On BD. So that's 3 niggas, folks. 3 niggas on 4 now. Then you got to start adding niggas who got the credentials, who did... okay, look, let's talk about Magic Johnson. Because a lot of y'all don't know about Magic Johnson, bro. Magic Johnson got drafted in, what, 77? Or some 79 or some shit, maybe. It was like one of those, right? Magic Johnson went to the finals 9 times, won 5. All of his first years in the league, he was going to the finals and the playoffs, folks. His first year in the league, he got finals MVP as a rookie, folks. 9 times all in. Mind you, he retired in 90, folks. He retired in 90, if I'm not mistaken. He got drafted in 79, retired in 90. For those 10 seasons, folks, on BD, went to the finals 9 times in 10 seasons, folks. Is y'all not hearing me? Nine or 11 seasons. He retired in 91, folks. Went to the finals on BD. Finals MVP over Kareem. His rookie year, he scored 40. On phone him. You feel me? 3 times finals MVP. That's more than Kobe. You know what I'm saying? 5 rings. That's just as many as Kobe. All NBA selections for basically all of his career on BD. For basically all of his career. He got the number of rings Kobe got in half as many years, basically, bro. You feel me? First team, all NBA selections. For basically his whole career, folks. You feel me? We can't keep dismissing niggas like Magic Johnson, folks. Let me just look up some Magic Johnson stats for y'all that's gonna sound wild as fuck, folks. Let Let me just look this shit up, folks. I'm finna read this shit off of y'all, folks. I'm gonna read some of this shit out to y'all, folks. Cause y'all think this shit a game, bro. This shit is not a game. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Come on, bro. Fuck on. I ain't trying to do that. You feel me? This is shit that, like, NBA champion, 1980, 1982, 1985, 1987, 1988. The whole 80s was the Lakers shit, folks. NBA Finals MVP, 1980, 1982, 1987. All-Star selections for his whole entire career. From 1980 to 1992, he got an All-Star selection every year. All first team selections, 1983, 1984, 1985, 1986, 1987, 1988, 1989, 1990, 1991 on BD. Lead in assists 4 times on 4 of them. Holds the NBA record for career assist average, 11.2. Holds the NBA record for most playoff assists, 2,346. Holds NBA record for most career playoff triple-doubles. Co-captain of the Dream Team that won the gold medal at 1992 Barcelona. Come on, folks. We can't keep dismissing Magic Johnson. He up there, bro. A lot of you old little whippersnappers, young little whippersnappers don't know about Magic Johnson, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know about it, folks, on BD. But at the end of the day, folks, y'all can't keep putting these niggas over him, Cole. Because what's the argument for real, folks? What's the argument for Kobe over Magic Johnson, folks? You know what I'm saying? Say, look up Kobe stats. Okay, I can do it. Kobe accolades on phone now. Cool. 5-time champ. 2000, 2001, 2002. All of those Shaq got MVPs for, by the way. 2009, 2010. He got finals MVPs for. Most valuable player once. Mind you, Magic got MVP 3 times in the regular season. First team All-NBA 11 times. First team All-Defense 9 times. NBA dunk champion, NBA All-Star from 2000 to 2016. That's 16 times. And he got one in 98. That's 17. NBA Slam Dunk Contest, NBA scoring champion twice, Olympic gold medalist. Kobe played double of what Magic played, though, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all, folks. Magic Johnson had Kobe whole career in 10 years. This is what I'm telling y'all, folks. Kobe whole career, Magic Johnson did it in half the time on BD, folks. You know what I'm saying? He said, do you pick Magic Johnson over Kobe? I mean, yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. You feel me? I will have to, folks. I will have to. The numbers say yes. Because look, let me tell you why I picked Magic, right? Magic is the greatest point guard of all time, bro. Kobe is not the greatest shooting guard of all time. Magic the greatest point guard of all time. I know y'all want to argue with Steph, but it's not at this point. It's just not. Because if we go over Steph's career, Steph still right now, career-wise, can't hold a candle to Magic Johnson career, folks. Because you know what I am, bro? I'm one of them niggas, bro, who not going to get caught up in the my era was the best era talk. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of OGs that watch me, a lot of niggas that was born in the 70s, 60s, 50s, My platform got all age ranges visiting, bro. And I'm not gonna be a nigga who just sits in the my era was the best era talk, folk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live in that life, folk. I'm just not. You gotta respect the niggas who came before these niggas and what they did, folk. You know what I'm saying? And what them niggas did, folk, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was not easy, bro. These niggas won a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want me to take niggas, bro, and be like, oh yeah, Kobe was better than Magic Johnson. Shit. He had a different game than Magic Johnson. It's about preference. If you want a nigga who gonna take a lot of shots with the ball in his hand, take Kobe. You want a nigga who gonna feed the team and spread that bitch around, you want Magic. You know what I'm saying? He talking about you forget he didn't go to college. What the fuck do that mean? That don't mean shit. Back in the day, niggas didn't want to not go to college, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't a thing niggas was thirsty to do. Motherfuckers still had to get an education back in Magic Johnson them days. Fuck. You feel me? That not going to college shit only means something to niggas now or in the last 25, 30 years. Back in the day, them niggas wanted to go to college. Them niggas wanted to go hoop and go get the education in case basketball didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? LeBron ain't go to college either, bro. KG ain't go to college either. It's a lot of niggas that didn't go to college, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say he had Kareem on his team the whole time, bro. Is that the argument we making for Kobe? When Kobe had Shaq for a three-peat? Prime Shaq, too. Not Celtic Shaq, not Phoenix Shaq, not Cavs Shaq, not even Miami Shaq. He had prime Shaq. He didn't even have Orlando Shaq. He had the Shaq real prime. The unguardable, most physically fucking gifted thing to ever grace the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, folks, like, that's okay. You feel me? It's all right. He say he did it without Shaq. Yeah, he did do it without Shaq, bro. Shaq did it without him, too. You know what I'm saying? He did it without Shaq, but he had another whip. He had Pau Gasol, a lot of great shooters, defensive players, defensive stoppers, Ron Artest. He had niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that, folks. But I don't want to argue against Kobe, bro. I like Kobe. I like Kobe a lot more after he retired, too. I have great respect for Kobe, bro. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to hate on Kobe. I fuck with Kobe, bro. But it's a lot of conversations. Well, not even a lot, but certain conversations he don't belong in, folks. He don't belong in a conversation with LeBron, bro. He just don't. LeBron got him beat, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. He got one more ring than LeBron, and LeBron still got more finals MVPs than him. He don't belong in a conversation with Kobe, folks. He don't. He don't belong in a conversation with Kareem, folks. We can't have hella niggas in a GOAT conversation anyway. That's what make it the GOAT conversation. It's 3 niggas in a GOAT conversation, and it's really 2. It's really 2. But Kareem was the GOAT before the new 2 GOATs came, so he deserved to just be the GOAT anyway. He in the conversation anyway. But at the end of the day, it don't matter, folks. Kobe, though, deserved to be in that conversation, folks. Niggas always talking about LeBron and how many finals he lost. How many of them teams that LeBron drugged to the finals that Kobe could have took to the finals? None. That 2017, he was not going to the finals with them. That 2006, that 15 or 18 team, Kobe was not going to the finals with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kobe could have went to the finals with them Heat teams. He could have went with Kyrie and Kevin Love and shit like that. But he couldn't have drugged them teams that LeBron drugged to the finals, bro. He couldn't. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have happened, folks. So at the end of the day, folks, he not in the GOAT conversation, but he a top 10 player, folks. He is. He not 10 though. If that make y'all feel bad, I ain't saying Kobe 10. Cause I think Tim Duncan is a top 10 player. Y'all think Kobe was better than Tim Duncan? Y'all think Kobe had a better career than Tim Duncan? Let me ask y'all that. We finna see how many of y'all know ball. Did Kobe have a better career than Tim Duncan? You niggas is fried. If y'all niggas think Kobe had a better career than Tim Duncan, y'all smoking drugs. I'm not even gonna lie, folks. I'm being 100, folks. Y'all, let's keep this shit a buck. He didn't. And for people that's saying he was a better overall player, we gotta think, bro. We comparing a power forward to a shooting guard. All you niggas saying he was a better player, folks, was y'all going off what y'all like. Y'all like middies and three-pointers and all of that. But Tim Duncan was just as skilled at what power forwards are asked to do as Kobe was as what shooting guards is asked to do. That's a fact. What a power forward is asked to do, Tim Duncan is the best power forward to ever play the game. That's not a debate, by the way. See, what y'all debate about Kobe is debatable. It's not a debate who the best power forward is to ever play basketball. It's not. It's not, bro. It isn't. Y'all don't know Tim Duncan if y'all thinking this, folks. 15 first team all defense. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan might be before Kobe if we keeping this shit 100. It might be 7th and 8th. Like they might be 7th and 8th in top 10, but Tim Duncan is that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan beat all these niggas. Every nigga we claim we like and we love, Tim Duncan beat them all, bro. He took them all in the finals, folks. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep this shit a buck, folks. But I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Kobe. I don't want to get this shit confused, bro. Like I don't fuck with Kobe. I do fuck with Kobe, bro. I fuck with Kobe. Regardless of what niggas try to make it seem, I fuck with Kobe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do. I just don't want to have revisionist history, folks, because Kobe did what he did, folks. You know what I'm saying? But Duncan did what he did, folks. And Duncan not in the GOAT conversation. That's why I'm trying to make y'all understand, bro. If Kobe in the GOAT conversation, then so is Tim Duncan, folks. Nobody arguing Tim Duncan in the GOAT conversation, folks. But we arguing for Kobe, folks. And Tim Duncan had a better career than Kobe, folks. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, folks. Tim Duncan, a lot of people said the 2000s was Kobe era. It was really Tim Duncan era, folks. Tim Duncan won in the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just got to keep this shit a buck, bro. We got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan is a top 10 player. Nobody arguing he the GOAT, but we argue for Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So, and then a lot of niggas get that, oh, you don't fuck with Kobe. No, I do fuck with Kobe, bro. I don't want you niggas to start having the revisionist history bumping niggas up or trying to move niggas into spots they not in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not. Kobe is a top 10 player. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was more outspoken. Duncan never talked. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was more flashy. Duncan was what they used to call Duncan. They used to talk about Duncan for like him being sound in his game. That was actually one of his nicknames. Somebody help me out with that. Bro. The big fundamental. That was Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was the big fundamental. It wasn't about flash with Tim Duncan. It wasn't about all this other shit and this and that. But what he did it at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, y'all talking about preference shit. We talking about actual what happened. You know what I'm saying? We argue for Kobe about the GOAT conversation, but we don't argue for Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan got Kobe whole career. You know what I'm saying? And then his prime, he was getting them finals MVPs. Other niggas wasn't getting them. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. Talking about Tim Duncan had pop. Who the fuck Kobe have? Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson is recognized as the greatest coach to ever coach in the NBA. So we not gonna do that, bro. He had Phil Jackson, the same niggas Michael had on bro. So we can't do that, bro. But shout out to Kobe, man, on bro. I don't like a lot of shit that I hear about Kobe. Like, you feel me? When they get to talking like he won the top 10, like, you know, I don't like those talks. But when we gotta keep shit in perspective, bro, you know what I'm saying? He had niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was great, bro. He's an all-time great, top 10. But we can't put him in front of niggas, bro, because when we talk about certain niggas, it's not even close. I don't even feel like Kobe is close to LeBron, bro. Like, I don't. I feel like if you go ask most niggas, like most real NBA fans, bro, that's just not dick riding, bro. You ask them niggas, they top 10, LeBron and Kobe is not near each other, bro. They got LeBron here, and then Kobe come like 5 names later on BD. Real shit. It's Michael and LeBron fighting for the GOAT debate, and then you got Kobe come like 4-5 names later on BD. That's just a fact, bro. He not near LeBron, bro. He comes names later, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's just a fact, bro. If you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, you welcome to leave, bitch. Oh, you mother. Oh, I'm out here. You go back. Fuck on. You don't like hearing the truth because you like the fucking romanticize niggas and hype niggas' legacies up on BD. I don't got a back for this shit. I don't got no dog in this fight. I could tell you what my eyes saw on BD. Fuck. This shit is facts. This shit is facts, bro. It's the truth. It's the truth, bro. I fuck with Kobe. He was never better than Bron, bro. He was never better than Michael. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts. But let's get into some of these talks, man. Let's get into some of these talks, y'all. So, I wanted to start my rant off, even though I already been ranting a little bit. Forever Page said if LeBron played on one team, he would have 1 ring, and Kobe got 5 rings on one team. Kobe got 5 rings and 3 with Shaq and only 2 finals MVPs. You could keep talking about the one team thing, bro, but that's a mute point, Forever Page, because everywhere LeBron went, he got a ring. So we could talk about all these. He stayed on one team, got 1 ring. Everywhere LeBron went, he got a ring. He got jury for every stop he ever made. So y'all could keep holding on to, oh, he played for one team, all this and that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all forget to mention Kobe requested a trade. Dr. Bus wouldn't trade him. He wanted out of the LA. If Kobe had it his way, he wouldn't have played for one team. That's what niggas who actually know their history of the NBA will tell you. You niggas can keep hyping up Kobe was only with one team. Kobe wanted to leave you niggas. Kobe wanted to trade. Dr. Bus wouldn't do it. So at the end of the day, we gonna keep this shit a bean. He wanted out. LeBron got jury. He got a finals MVP and the championship for every team he ever played on. And he the only player that can say that, by the way. It's a lot of players that got rings and stayed on one team. How many niggas could say, I played for 3 different teams and I got 3 different rings and 3 finals MVPs for them all? Nobody. Nobody. Fuck is you niggas talking? And then niggas talking about, but did he leave? He couldn't. If Kobe was a free agent in 04 and 05 and 07, whenever he requested that shit, he would have been gone. They never even let Kobe get a motherfucking free agency because that nigga because he would have left. Kept him under contract so they could always have his rights on phone now. So at the end of the day, man, niggas can say what they want to say. LeBron ain't have Shaq. Fuck. And LeBron is the best player on all his ring teams. Kobe can't say that. Kobe rolled Shaq nuts to 3 finals and that's what happened. We got to keep it a bean. Kobe rolled Shaq back to 3 rings. Let's keep it a buck. Keep this shit a bean. Fuck. Can't say Kyrie saved nobody if Kyrie ain't get a finals MVP. LeBron never been outplayed by his teammate in the finals ever. On BD, ever. Nobody can say that but LeBron. Steph can't say it. Magic can't say it. Kareem can't say it. Only LeBron and Michael Jordan can say that on BD. So we got to keep this shit a bean. It's niggas that played in Kobe era that said if you replace Kobe with T-Mac, they still 3-peat. Come on, man. Said Kobe won 2 rings without a superstar. Shit, so did OKC just won a ring with 1 superstar. We calling them a great team. We making them ass. It's a team sport, you fucking dummies. That's what happens when you got a great team. You don't need superstars galore if you got a motherfucker who a star and they roll everywhere. That's like what OKC just did, folks. And I'm tired. Look, and this is another thing I'm tired of too when we talking about Kobe. The Paul Gasol disrespect and the Kobe discourse, I'm really getting tired of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Because that's another thing a lot of Kobe fans do, folks. Y'all downplay Paul Gasol to build up Kobe. And we got to stop it, bro. I'm not even going to lie, folks. Because y'all know Paul Gasol, without him, y'all not beating the Celtics without Paul Gasol at all. Y'all not, bro. So, let's keep this to the bean. Like, nah, bro. Y'all have Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher, all of these killers in their own role, stars in their own role, folks. Y'all always bringing up Bron teammates. Why the fuck do we... Paul Gasol got his jersey retired for a reason. Fuck. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Superstars and all that shit. Let's stop it, bro. Let's stop this shit. Come on, let's stop that. Let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it, folks. Nigga, Kendrick Perkins was injured. Nigga, I just watched Ron Artest on Gil's Arena say if the Celtics had Perk, that would have been a different finals. And he was on the team in 09. He was on the team. He said it. If they had Kendrick Perkins, it's a different game. So we got to keep this shit a beam. But look, let's get into the real shit that I came here to talk about, man. So look, first I want to start with the WNBA. And before I even get into, the WNBA itself, I just want to say one thing, folks. I want to issue an apology to Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave Angel Reese a lot of smoke, a lot of flack for the way she plays the game, smoking layups, missing shots, getting all me bounds and shit like that, right? And, you know, a lot of the smoke I gave to her, I made it seem as if she was the only one doing this shit. When in reality, folk, Angel Reese just get a lot of bad press for how she played because she's Angel Reese and the spotlight is on her 24/7. When you really go watch the WNBA, and I went to a game, so I can speak for this. I went and watched them bitches live. The WNBA itself is a fucking terrible product still to this day. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They all trash. You got a few like Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, and what's her name that played for USC? She's still in college. Old girl, y'all know what I'm talking about. I know her name. I don't know why it's not popping up right now. But outside of her, Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, Juju, the product is ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It's ass. Like, the WNBA has been getting a lot of newfound fame and clout and recognition, and I'm happy for them since Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has got in. Paige good too. I agree with Paige. She good too. But outside of them names I just mentioned, bro, the WNBA is terrible. Still to this day. I made a fucking parlay yesterday that was about to feed families. And I missed by one fucking pick. And it was the fucking Lynx versus the Mystics. A team that was favored by 10.5, and they fucking straight blew the game. Without fee, they not even good, bro. Like, bro, I need y'all to look at this fucking ticket, bro. Look at this ticket, bro. I need y'all to take a fucking long, hard look at this ticket. Look at what I almost did, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this, bro. Look. Let me show y'all this shit. Why the fuck this shit ain't moving? Let me show y'all this shit, bro. Look at this shit. I almost went up yesterday, folks. Look at this shit, bro. I got baseball on here. Y'all know how hard it is to get baseball teams to do what you want them to do? I got tennis. Look at all this tennis shit. And the shit was for $300. If the pick was $300, how much you think the ticket was worth? If I put a $300 ticket down, how much you think the ticket was worth? These bitches right here, the fucking Minnesota Lynx, costed me so much fucking money yesterday. Bro, now mind you, right? Y'all know on ESPN, you can watch game-by-game plays, folks. Like, you can't watch the actual game, but you can watch everything as it's happening. ESPN give you live updates and shit, bro. When I say it should have been the fucking Brick City Lynx versus the Trash Can Mystics. That's what the fuck should have happened. That's what their name should have been. Routine miss after routine miss. Mid-range misses. Three-point misses. Layup misses. Free throw misses. These bitches all suck. They all suck. They all trash. They all terrible, bro. Please don't get caught up thinking that Angel Reese is the worst bitch in the WNBA. All these bitches are trash. You got a few people in the whole league that can hoop with maybe 7th graders. I'd rather watch an AAU team of 3rd graders hoop. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm watching every fucking play. Somebody come down. Bunch of fouls. Bunch of fucking nothing. Bitches hitting threes off the backboard. Them bitches going out of bounds. They hitting them bitches off the side of the backboard. I said, bro, oh my fucking God. Is y'all fucking kidding me? You bitches, bro, I was about to go buy my mama a fucking Rolex or something with that. And you bitches playing a team that suck. Couldn't pull through. But not even playing a team that suck because they all suck, bro. But at the end of that day, the amount of bricks that I counted and witnessed, you bitches don't deserve to call y'all selves a professional league. They should call the WNBA the minors, bro. Real shit. And then you hoes got the nerve to be arguing y'all should get paid more? Bitch, hell no. Keep making 75 cents a game, bitch. You hoes don't deserve to fucking make no real money? Bitch, I went to an actual WNBA game. I swear to God, bro. The actual game comes second to last to everything else going on in the fucking arena. Like, you literally go to a WNBA game and you're like literally just having conversations with people you're sitting next to, drinking the beer, getting the motherfucking some popcorn or something to eat, and oh, it's something going on. Like, you literally forget that you're actually there to watch a professional team play another professional team. That shit is an afterthought to everything else that you're doing at the actual game. Real shit. I spent most of the game just kicking it, talking to hoes, taking pictures with fans. I thought I played for the team. How many pictures I took at the game. Man, I was so fucking disappointed. Then the tickets got the nerve to cost more than Chicago Bulls tickets. I'd have been to 6 Chicago Bulls games, never played as much as I paid to watch Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky go against the Indiana Fever. In my life. They literally robbed me for $2,000, bro. Not even gonna lie to you, bro. Over 2,000. Robbed me. Robbed me. I'm literally in that bitch talking to hoes, taking pictures with people. Like, I had to take my mind off what the fuck I was actually here to do and witness on BD. This game was terrible, folks. These hoes smoking layup. I'm talking about it was like 6 Angel Reeses out there. Angel Reese get all the bad recognition for smoking layups. All these bitches smoke layups. All these bitches miss wide booty butt hole, open ass shots on BD. They all missing them bitches. No Diddy. Everybody taking turns. Blowing that bitch off the side of the backboard. Smoking open layups. Smoking free throws. Smoking middies. These bitches can't hoop yet for real, bro. I'm telling you. Man, I'm sorry, Angel Reese. Because they make it seem like you the only trash motherfucker who played. All these bitches trash. You don't deserve all of the bad rep you get for sucking. Because all of these bitches suck. Bro, I was watching this shit. My whole ticket collapsed. I'm talking about, bro. Y'all ever parlay ever fucked up by one game and you was so mad you hope other games didn't green so you could at least feel better about your ticket? Like losing by 1, I'd rather lose by 5 picks than to watch you hoes blow my fucking ticket. After they blew my ticket, I was literally waiting on the rest of the shit to not hit. Because I'm like, at least if nothing else hits, I can feel better. Like, okay, well, I just picked a bunch of bullshit. But to see you bitches, fuck up my parlay, and then everything that came on after that just smacked and went green. You bitches didn't. I hope y'all never get a raise. I hope they retract money from y'all. Actually, like I hope they start saying, look, man, y'all, hey, the product is trash. We can't even pay y'all what we paying y'all now. We gotta pay y'all 47 cents a season on BD. That's what you hoes deserve. 47 cents a season. On phone now. You bitches should be living under a fucking bridge while y'all playing for the WNBA. On bro grade. Man, I swear to God, bro. They should pay us to watch y'all. That's a fact. On bro. We should get paid for watching you bitches. Fuck, y'all only play 42 games. Y'all got so much time to work on y'all craft. Y'all don't play every day like the niggas do. What are you hoes doing in the summer or in the fucking off season? Nobody comes back looking like they ever even worked out or did any type of training at all. Nobody. I can't tell who the fuck got better from last season. All you bitches look trash. Fuck. Got the nerve to be out here tonight. We deserve more. We deserve this. We deserve that. Bitch. You bitches deserve to never play on national television. I can't believe some of y'all games be even on TV. Why is y'all making us suffer watching these bricks? Fuck. Then had the nerve to move this fucking, the Chicago Sky game that I bought tickets for. They actually play at Wintrust Arena. They moved this game to the United Center, where the Chicago Bulls play. You got 20,000 people up here watching this bitch go off the side of the backboard all game. Bitch, y'all shouldn't even have an arena. Y'all should be hooping at the fucking Boys and Girls Club. Weak bitches. Ooh, I hate y'all ass, bro. Real shit. Motherfucker got a nerve to call themselves a professional team and keep asking for money and shit. Like, bitch, suck a dick. Fuck, let's move on. So, the Island Boys and Charleston White just fought, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm more like, first of all, Charleston White won. Good shit for him, right? But these Island Boy niggas, bro, this is why I blame a lot of the people, the consumers, the fans, all of y'all, folk. Cause y'all turn up all type of weird ass people, folk, and y'all make them famous and give them clout and give them recognition and all of this and that, bro. Y'all made these weird ass little niggas famous and they was tongue kissing each other. The brothers kissing each other. Why the fuck are y'all kissing? Bro, I swear to God, I wanted to choke the fuck out of that nigga and his fucking brother when I seen them niggas kiss. I said, you niggas is fucking freaks. Disgraces. Then got the nerve to be bumping your motherfucking gums like that. And you get in the ring with a fucking 50-year-old that weigh 97 pounds soaking fucking wet. And you throwing fucking pillowcases. Nigga, my fucking son fight better than you, you fucking weirdo. Out there, every time he threw a punch, I heard, what, y'all know when you get a dog squeaky toy for it, you click it and then make the little squeak? That's what I heard every time the Island Boy threw a fucking punch. On BD. That's what I heard, folks. I heard dog toy squeaking. That shit was soft. You fighting a 50-some-year-old that's fucking 77 pounds. And you be out here calling everybody bitches and woofing with niggas and acting tough. and kissing your fucking brother. I wanted to fucking snatch my TV off the wall. Ooh, I wanted to throw my fucking phone when them niggas was kissing. You deserved your ass kicked. I wish Charleston White was younger so he could have kicked your ass even more, nigga. Ooh, I hate them little niggas, bro. Real shit. Stressing me the fuck out. Nigga kissing his fucking brother. Then y'all really kiss. Y'all ain't even smooch. You motherfucker. This nigga looked at his twin brother and got the fuck? The fuck? Bro, you niggas are fucking disgusting. I'm not even gonna hold you. You niggas are fucking disgusting. Quelo, shout out to my boy to I'm crying, bro. That ass, real shit though. Taliban Longway saying CW got one eye. Facts. You lost to a 50-year-old little scrawny motherfucker with one eye. Doing all that fucking gum bumping and kissing your fucking twin. Weird ass nigga. I don't know what the fuck wrong with them niggas, bro. Real shit, bro. So anyway, let's skip to something else, man. So, DDG was finally granted visitation with his son under the stipulation that he can't post them. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So, he can see his own son, but he can't post his son? See, this is the type of shit. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Haley Bailey don't even realize she fucked up her own career. I bet she don't be on another Disney movie ever. Bitch, you is not finna be on nothing PG-13. Bitch, you gotta go do rated R shit now. Cause now you done stepped into a whole different universe. People used to look at you as this cute, innocent lady. We thought your sister was the crazy one worth all the trouble, the thick shit. We thought the thick one was the adult in the room. We looked at you like a little ass baby. Now you done turned yourself into a bitch people don't even like. If you played in another Disney movie, that bitch might not have a motherfucking nigga or female or a child in the fucking crowd. I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. Nobody wanna watch you after what you put DDG through, folks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. You feel me? That's just weird, bro. Taking this nigga through all of this to see his son. He's not a deadbeat. He's not a nigga who ain't claiming the nigga. You going through the courts on some weird hurt shit, putting y'all business out there, and now you done damaged yourself. You done shot yourself in the foot, damaged your own career, folks. You see how God work? This is why you can't never act with malicious intent and try to do shit out of spite, because you will be humbled. You did all that shit to DDG, I'm sure, with the plot of thinking you were going to diminish his career and him. Now he back dropping music. Niggas is checking for his music. He's a streamer, a big streamer in that space. He's still lit music-wise. He's a social media motherfucking face, and everybody fucking with DDG, and ain't nobody fucking with you. You see how God work? You see how God work when motherfuckers do shit with malicious intent and not a spite? You using your kid, weaponizing y'all son to make him go through hoops and deprive him from his kid. Now he finally could visit his son but can't post him. That's the type of shit that would have me in jail if I'm being 100% with y'all myself, bro. I would be in jail. Who the fuck gonna tell me I can't post my son? Bitch, I ain't letting no bitch think she won. I'm finna go in this bitch and I'm finna get my baby and I'm gonna post me being with my baby, bitch. If I gotta go do 30 days in jail, when I come home, I'm gonna be even more turned than when I left. Cause I ain't finna be around this bitch hiding when I'm with my baby and not being able to show the world how much of a great dad I am because this bitch. Man, fuck it. Lock me up. I'm going live with my baby. Streaming with him and everything. Look, I'm finally back with my baby. Fuck is you talking about? Because whatever like, bro, look, I can tell you what she doing, bro. She thinks that the judge can save her from some type of social media scrutiny because she claimed in the beginning every time he went live or streamed with his son, he was talking bad about her and making her look bad. So now she done got it in some way where the judge then sided with her in the fact that he can't post when he with his son. But at the end of the day, the court documents are still leaking out and coming out that these are the stipulations. So regardless if the judge try to keep saving your ass, the court of public opinion is going to keep getting on you. You know what I'm saying? The court of public opinion, we going to keep finding out shit. And every time we find out shit and it makes you look evil and bad and malicious and spiteful, we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So you could keep trying to get the judge and the jury to feel sorry for you. But these motherfuckers out here, us, we could see the play, bro. Bro, I swear to God, G, you know it's bad when the women don't even side with you, bro. And these type of things, when the woman is right or got some type of point, the women ride with the women. The girls love being girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? They love any chance to make an excuse for one of theirs, folks. When the bitches start saying, oh, no, that's weird as hell, now. We ain't like, wait, when bitches start coming and speaking against you, you out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? The women who don't got no accountability at all are holding her accountable. So you know that she doing some weird shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I would really go in on it, but I'm going to be respectful. That's DDG, baby mama. I fuck with DDG, folks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even mind me really green lighting her ass like I can, bro, because she bogus, folks. I'm a dad, bro. I don't think nothing else can hurt me more in the world than a motherfucker doing me like that when I know how real of a father I am and how much I love my son, bro. I could not imagine going through that, bro. That shit'll break my spirit, my soul. The fact that DDG can even stream and work and excel in life during these type of times shows the type of strength and restraint that he got as a person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of real dads, this shit would have hurt us, broke us. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no work and no none, man. Motherfucker would have been trying to get through and navigate through this type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he able to keep his head down, keep working through all this weird shit, bro, just shows you, like, what type of man he is and how much strength he actually got, bro. Because a nigga like me would have crashed. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He a better man than me in this instance, bro. I would have been crashed. About my son, bro. That's my son, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I tell motherfuckers all the time. Y'all even tell my baby mama this. We had a boy, not a girl, which makes this parenting shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's 60-40, bro. If we would have had a daughter, I would have gave you the leeway to do a lot of shit because that's a girl. You a woman, you're more in charge of how she grow up and act than I am. You know what I'm saying? You in charge of instilling certain shit in her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a father and I'm gonna be a great ass father. I'm gonna be there for my daughter every step of the way. But I'm gonna leave a lot of shit in your hands because only you could understand. But as a son, as a boy, that's my motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking problem, my issue. That's my responsibility, bro. You know what I'm saying? I tell my baby mama this nigga, this shit 60-40, that's my son. On phone now. I ain't going. On BD, I ain't going for none of that. That's my son. You know what I'm saying? And everybody understand this shit, bro. That's my son, nigga. I ain't going for none of that. That's my son. That's a boy. I made him, nigga. He was in my nuts tens of years before you ever gave birth to that nigga or carried him. That's my son. And me and my baby mama don't go through shit like this. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? I got a thorough one. But at the end of the day, with my sister, bro, I ain't going for that. That shit would have broke me, nigga. I'd be crashing out. Boy, I can't see my son, nigga. Fuck what the court said, nigga. I'm popping up coming to get my son, man. Fuck. And let a motherfucker not give him to me. On BD. It's gonna go up, nigga. I'm gonna be in jail for real fucking criminal charges, nigga. A motherfucker don't up my baby. Nigga, when I first had my son, G, me and my Bill be getting into it and shit, she'd have to work. She'd like be like not doing weird shit, keeping me away from, but like his grandma and them would have him. Her mama and them. Boy, look, after so many days, I'm not doing no talking, nigga. I'm popping up at her mama house, I'm knocking on the door. Motherfuckers, what you doing here? Look, man, I ain't gonna cause no confusion, no this and that. But I know my son is here. Bring him out to me now. I'm not doing no talking. I'm not trying to destroy none. I'm not trying to get over wild and crazy. But I know my son is here. I have not seen my son. Bring him out to me now. And you know what they went and did? I could tell they thought about it, and then they went and they brought me my baby because they looked in my eyes and they could see I'm dead serious. If I don't get my son right now, it's about to be a problem. You can't threaten me with no police. I don't give a fuck. I will do a trillion billion years about my son, boy. A definite amount of time. I won't think twice. Bring me him now. And her mama, she went and got my son and she brought him to me. And I took him. It's my son. On BD, ain't nobody gonna keep me away from my son, bro. Nobody. Nobody in this world gonna keep me away from my son, bro. They looked in my eyes, nigga, and seen I was serious. Nigga, bring me him now. And they brought him. They knew. They looked at me. They could tell I was ready to go all the way about this shit. Don't play around. Don't do nothing. Bring him to the door. I don't even give a fuck if he got on clothes. Bring him to me. Everything he need, I have. You know what I'm saying? I know. That's my son. Nigga, I got the rights to be with him, to take care of him, to have him, to nurture him, to raise him. That's my son. A lot of niggas they leave too much shit in the mom's hand. I ain't leaving nothing. I know what my rights is. I know what I got. Nigga, bring him to me. You know what I'm saying? So I got, like, man, he got a lot of restraint for moving how he moving and being able to just keep his head down and keep working through all of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I respect DDG for that, bro. Real shit, because I know how I was acting or would have been acting, folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of streaming and parenting, right? So I just seen a video, bro, of Brooklyn Frost, which is Deshae Frost, is the streamer. That's his sister, man. I seen a video of Brooklyn Frost, bro. Her mom, she was streaming. Her mom was behind her. She snatched like a taco out of her hand or something, bro. And Brooklyn basically, like, on camera, on stream, bro, went in on her mom, bro. Watch this shit. And it's such a sad situation.
Bro, on God, don't fucking do that, bro. I was kidding. Don't snatch my food, though. That's disrespectful. I was kidding. I was literally clip farming, but damn. Don't clip farm like that. Don't play like that. That's crazy. Because, bro, you just literally snatched my food out of my mouth that I'm eating. That wasn't out of your mouth. It was out of your hand. It doesn't matter. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. Kidding or not.
Listen to this part.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. They about to cancel Brooklyn again. They about to cancel Brooklyn again.
You know you deserve it. You know it. You deserve it. You deserve to have your ass canceled for that, bro. That shit weird as hell. I'm not even gonna lie, man. And you know, sometimes when I see how parents and their kids and the kid and the parent deal with each other, I try to hold my opinions, bro, because you never know what type of fucking parenting they came up under or how the parent was towards them growing up. You just never know a lot of things. So to speak on a lot of shit too soon could be detrimental because you never know. Some parents ain't all the way thorough, all the way righteous, or ain't come right for their kid to respect them the way a kid should respect their parent, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, I could tell that this mother, like, I could tell, bro, she deserved better than that, especially on camera, bro. Like, To be doing a stream and reacting this way towards your mother, bro, I could just imagine if the cameras weren't rolling, she probably would have packed her mama out about that damn taco. And your mama just playing, bro. Like, that wasn't even no shit to just even, like, get all bogartish and tweaking, lash out about. Talking about it's disrespectful. No, what's disrespectful is your mother telling you that she was just kidding and you still not bringing it down a notch, bro. You on camera. You don't even got the mental awareness to realize that, hey, I'm streaming. I can't clip this out. I can't do none of that. Let me hold my tongue or refrain from whatever way I really want to crash because I'm definitely live and this will look bad. The mental capacity to not even know that is fucking blowing my mind. Because if your mama was a different type of mama and she would have crashed on your ass on camera since you want to show out, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got a mom. And I'm so thankful for my mother, bro. Like, me and my mama, bro, I don't know, man. And I get a little sentimental when I talk about my mama, bro, because I've came to y'all before and told y'all, bro, my mama had a brain aneurysm. Me and Mina had to sign a motherfucking contract because my mama had a 77% chance of dying from brain surgery. My mama fucking nerves is tied up in a knot of her head. She had a less than 1/4 chance of surviving that shit, bro. And being able to be back to her natural self. And she beat that shit, bro. I love my mom. I'm thankful for my mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when I see people do shit like this, bro, it hits a different nerve, gang. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Especially if she was a great mom to you. And she don't deserve the type of animosity or way that you treat her, especially on camera, bro. I tell people all the time, man, how you treat your family on camera, bro, is supposed to always be, it's supposed to be a different level of strength you have when you dealing with your peoples, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck, folks. Swipe said you gotta peep how the mom act to Brooklyn. How does she act to Brooklyn? What are you saying about that? You know what I'm saying? What are you insinuating about that, folks? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta understand what you mean by that before I even go further. Like, what you trying to insinuate? She's bad towards Brooklyn. She treats Brooklyn a certain way, so this is why Brooklyn acts that way towards her. Like, what you trying to insinuate, folks? You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear that, folks, because that do matter to me. Okay, look, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't give a fuck about a mom being a friend. I feel like my mom is my friend, bro. Like, when you grow up, your mother is supposed to become a friend. I'm not saying she's supposed to be like a bitch. Like, you feel me? That just act like y'all grew up in the neighborhood together. But, bro, as a grown-up, when you get an adult, your mother transitions from being somebody who governs you and just bosses you around or, like just makes you live in her image to having to respect you how you are as an adult. So as long as her mother not disrespectful towards her or her mother is not shunning her or treating her wrong in front of the camera, her mother didn't deserve that. My mama is my friend too, bro. Me and my mama kick it like two homies. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's still my mom, bro. I don't give a fuck how friendly we are, how certain shit is. We gotta understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's never a reason to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how she act. If she acts like they friends, they homies, she flirt with the niggas she be around. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's still your mom. So when you shun her or tweak with her in front of the camera, that's a whole nother ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother ball game. It's a difference from us treating each other like friends and you treating me like I'm a fucking goofy and I'm your mother. Or you treating me like I'm a fucking, like I'm not your family and I'm your mother. You know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? That is totally different. And which is why I prefaced in the beginning of this topic that if she treated her, if she was a mother that treated Brooklyn bad, treated Brooklyn shitty growing up, treated Brooklyn like she was just a fucking, the fucking ugly duckling out of her kids, that's one thing. But to try to justify Brooklyn treating her mom like this, there's never no room for that. You treating your mama like a fan, like a fucking disposable, dispensable fucking piece of shit on camera. Like, come on, man. Then when your mama look at you, she laughing like, oh, I'm just clip farming. You know what I'm saying? Like, temper it down. You know what I'm saying? That was a point for you to be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, all right. But to keep, oh, that's disrespectful, is it? I don't fuck with that, bro. That was hella weird to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have muted the stream. She could have did a lot of different shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the things where I feel like the self-awareness is lacking. Bro, do y'all know how many times y'all have been on here, folk, and I've literally have told y'all, like, I've had the self-awareness to when we speak about certain topics. How many times we done talked about the LGBT community, folk, and I done told y'all, like, look, man, before I even get into it, I don't got nothing against them. I don't got no hate for them. I don't got nothing bad to say about them. And then I crack a joke or I say something. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the mental awareness to understand as a streamer, as I'm live, bro, that if I overstep my boundaries and I put myself in a position to be taken out of context or made look a certain way, that it's my fault, bro. If I say something that could get me canceled, not having a mental awareness, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So as a person who streams for a living, you do shit that can get you canceled and not having a mental awareness to know that, okay, look, let me be cool, folks. He said Deshae cursed her out every single stream, calling her a thought and hoes, but Brooklyn was looked at wrong for getting her food snatched and cussing. He bogus too. And had I ever seen him do that to her, I'd be on this bitch talking about him too. You know what I'm saying? You like, what is the reason to call your mama thoughts and hoes, bro? That ain't no reason to justify what Brooklyn did. That mean his ass need to be shunned and talked about just like her. Why is your mom, if you feel like your mama a thought in the hole and this the type of shit that she do, bro, stop bringing around and putting her on stream for him to do this type of shit or her to do this on stream. Stop setting that shit up, bro. But at the end of the day, folk, it's never no reasons for this, bro. I don't give no fuck, man. Said that's they content, gang. Bro, look, Swipe, look. I'm gonna tell you this right now, folks. And this is what I guess I'm a different type of nigga, folks, because I don't give a fuck about what's the content. I'm not selling my mama out. I'm not selling my family out for content and clicks, man. And I see this shit done too much in the fucking streaming world where it's like, hey, let's turn our bad situation or something that's actually terrible into something that we can clip farm and clickbait and get content repost about. Like, no, I ain't pimping out my motherfucking real life shit, bro. It's so much shit I done went through. I probably could have turned this shit into a viral moment, but I'm not. Fuck do I look like? That's weird energy. That's weird. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. Fuck I look like? I ain't finna get on this bitch and be like, oh, me calling my mom hoes and thoughts and her trying to talk to my friends might be click farming and content viral moment worthy. Let me get this. Like, no, nigga, that is embarrassing. Shut all these cameras off now. Fuck. I ain't doing that, bro. Come on, folks. I ain't doing that, bro. That's weird. That's weird, bro. That's called selling your soul for this shit. That's why I'm never trying to do for this shit, bro. This is why I take breaks. This is why I focus on my mental health, bro. Because I was just telling one of my homies who trying to get into this streaming space, like, about this shit. Like, bro, I know you want to be a streamer, and I know you think you want all the clout and the viral moments that come with this shit. But sometimes think about the peace that you have being low-key and nobody knowing who you is yet. Because if you blow up or you get any type of real fame from this shit, you're going to miss your privacy. You're going to miss your peace. You're going to miss being able to be low-key and not have all your downfalls and bad moments ostracized on social media and talked about 1,000 times from 1,000 people's perspectives, bro. You're going to miss that. You know what I'm saying? So I know you want to blow up in this shit and you want to do this and that, but think about certain shit, folk, before you try to jump in this space and chase this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because once you pop it and you clout it, you can't go back. You can't go back to being normal. You can't go back to being private. You can't go back to having peace. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do, every downfall you have, every left turn you make or take is going to be put on blast. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be put on blast, bro. So at some point, folks, you got to understand, I take breaks from this shit, bro, because you will get to a point in this streaming shit where you feel like it's pimping you, bro. You wake up every day and you trying to look for content. You trying to look for a way to go viral. You trying to look for a way to be fucking turned and be out there in the open. You starting to look for ways to pop, even if it embarrasses you, bro. Even if it puts you and your family in sticky situations, you willing to do it. This shit starts to pimp you out. This is why I control this content space and how I move. I don't let it control me. This is why I built my brand. I'm talking about myself before I started talking about everybody else. Because I ain't never want to have to be stuck content chasing. Because when you can't talk about yourself and you got to always look for something when you're not interested, so you got to go look for shit that'll get people's attention and make that content, you lost. I built this shit brick by brick. I can't never be lost talking about me and what I went through. I can't never content chase when I got all this shit in my back pocket that I'm sitting on, that I went through, that I survived, that I overcame. I don't got to do that, folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to do that, bro. I don't got to content chase. I got content that I went through. That's my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say a lot of shit with this content shit be sad, bro, because I weep that. I've been weeped that. I've been weeped that you can just, people get around this bitch and they get hungry, bro. They run out of shit. They become less interesting. They die down a little bit and they start soul searching and looking for a viral moment at their own expense. You know what I'm saying? They want content so bad that they'll fucking put themselves on blast and embarrass themselves for a viral moment, folks. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I'm gonna run this shit. I ain't gonna let it run me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna control this shit. I ain't gonna let it control me. So, that shit weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They whole space is weird, whatever. But at the end of the day, folk, you don't do that to your mama. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's the Shea Frost, Brooklyn Frost, or Jack Frost. Fuck. That shit is not cool, bro. That shit not cool. Shit not cool, bro. That shit not cool, bro. But let's move on, man. So, James Harden, man, I seen his cousin just sued him, right? Because his cousin claims that, you know, James Harden watched his cousin sexually assault a girl at a New Year's party and he ain't do nothing. So now the person, whoever the whistleblower is that's suing James Harden, now he's suing James Harden because of that, right? And this is how I feel. I'm going to just keep it a bean. I hate motherfuckers who see shit and want to act like they're a whistleblower and they don't blow the whistle when it happens, bro. This the same problem that I had, bro, with all these niggas that came out talking bad about Diddy, that was around Diddy in the 90s and early 2000s, bro. When he was doing all that bad shit he was doing in the sexual assault and the drug trafficking, whatever he was charged with. All of these niggas that used to run with Diddy in the 90s that was around when all this shit was happening, when he got indicted for all his charges and went to the feds, all these niggas started doing blogs and interviews and YouTubes and all of this and that about all the shit that was going on with Diddy, trying to act like they condemning him and he been weird and this and that. But when the shit was actually going on, you niggas ain't say shit. Y'all watch that shit, and that 30 years later, when he finally go down, everybody got such a bad vibe or something negative to say about him. If you such a whistleblower and you was so real and you had so many morals and integrity about the shit that he was doing, why you ain't say nothing then? You watched Diddy fuck up a lot of niggas and bitches' lives, and at the time you stayed quiet because it was servicing you. But soon as it wasn't servicing you no more, and it was all put on blast, you the first nigga speaking about it as if you was not one of the niggas who was there at the time, probably fetching these hoes and niggas, probably picking up this motherfucker lube and baby oil for Diddy at the time in the 90s and 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Same shit problem I got with this nigga suing James Harden. This is a New Year's Eve party. That was 6 months ago, bro. You suing him now for God knows what reason, but if you really was the nigga with integrity and morals and you really cared, you would have did this shit in January. You know what I'm saying? Now all you niggas want to come out talk. Now nigga want to sue James Harden. Somehow he watched his cousin sexually assault a motherfucker, and you watched him watch his cousin sexually assault a motherfucker, and you ain't say shit into June. Damn that July. It's damn near been 7 months, bro. It's damn near been 7 months. Why the lawsuit coming now? I ain't saying James Harden right for none of the shit he supposedly, allegedly did or watched happen. But at the end of the day, nigga, you was right there when it happened, nigga, and you waited almost 7 months to speak your mind. Nigga, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. It look like it's a motive behind this shit now. If you didn't had nothing to say when it first happened, you have a motive behind it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because if you was really righteous and you felt a certain way about it when it happened, you would have spoke up about it. You didn't. But now 7 months later, here come a lawsuit coming down the turnpike. Fuck out of here, man. I don't like you niggas, bro. I don't like none of you niggas, man, that do that type of weird ass shit. Key Crawford, first live. I've been watching y'all since I was 12. Motherfuckers 25 now. Much success and blessings to you, my guy. We got them lucky boulders and NC. Tap in. Say less, man. Appreciate you for the donation, man. And for the people that's been donating and super chatting, man, I'm sorry if I haven't caught your super chat. I've been speaking about some real passionate things, and I didn't even honestly see the super chat. I know it's probably been people super chatting me because I seen the money went up. But I've been speaking about some real things, and I wasn't even really paying attention to the chat. I was more like in my own bag speaking on the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize to anybody that donated or super chatted in this time where I was talking and I didn't respond, man, because, you know, I hate to even do that. I apologize, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, bro. I apologize, folks. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, folks. Yeah, man, but that shit is weird. I don't fuck with that, bro. OGD1K. Shout out to folks. He say, since we off the top as a freaks, I was on TikTok the other night, and the motherfuckers say they was selling R. Kelly piss. Whoa. The fuck? And the motherfuckers say piss tape on bootleg in barbershops. You ever seen it or heard it of a motherfucker saying they saw it? First of all, motherfuckers did say they seen it. As far as me seeing the bootleg and all that, no, I never saw it. I don't even want to see that type of shit, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I leave the shit going on with R. Kelly up to my parents, just like I leave it up to Diddy with a lot of that shit, because these motherfuckers, they partied with him. I said when they shit first started happening to them niggas, like, why it take people in our era or our age to hold these niggas accountable? Y'all heard about these things, man. I was 10 years old hearing about fucking R. Kelly pee on people, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I was, like, he had a whole trial and all type of shit for it, bro. And people, he came home, people loved him, listened to him after that, still was considered the GOAT and all of these things of R&B. So, you know, a lot of shit, bro, it's just like it was before my era, and it's just weird talk, and I don't fuck with it at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, so let's pivot a little bit, man. I seen Chrisean Rock, bro. She was speaking on Blueface and her relationship or whatever, and she had this to say. I want to play y'all this audio, man. I want y'all to hear this, man.
He's at now. The reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. And people keep saying, the reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. I need you to stop playing with me. Yeah, he was who he was. Yes. But everybody had the same opportunity I had when he came around and they ain't did nothing. I put him back on the map. What did anybody else do? Nothing. What? I'm the type that put all my...
This is the type of shit when they say you think you bigger than the program, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, folks. Like, this the type of shit, I ain't gonna lie, I hate hearing, folks. Like, I hate hearing this, bro. I really do. Like, I hate hearing when people talk like they was the fucking bigger than the program, bro. Like, Blueface, actually, I think it was the other way around, Chrisean, if we keeping this shit a buck. Like, Blueface was something. He started fucking with you, and then whatever career he had or whatever he had going on, this the weird part that I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because people confuse all the clout and recognition or whatever spotlight they brought. They confuse it like it was positive. Like, no, bro. The shit that you brought to Blueface did nothing but send his trajectory wherever it was going. It plummeted, bro. But people get on here and talk. Like, they made you. When in reality, I was already there when you met me. But you gonna get around here and you gonna talk like you saved my career, you saved my image, or you saved my motherfucking success. When I was that when you met me. I was turned when you met me. When me and you started fucking with each other, everything I had going on, I lost. I started going to jail. I started going to all these motherfucking, through all these different things. And a lot of shit that I had going on that otherwise would have been low key, even though I was famous, it got put on blast because of you. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of shit going on and he had to pivot and lean into that negative shit, bro. This is the part that people don't talk about, man. Blueface had to lean in to all of the negativity that Chrisean brought his way because she basically fucked up basically all the good shit he had coming his way. So he had to actually lean into that because it was actually, now, bitch, this is my life. You fucked up everything else I had going on, so now this is my life. So now I might as well capitalize off this. You know what I'm saying? I might as well. Because when I was a rapper and I was fucking like doing my rap thing and people was going viral for saying he don't rap on beat and he got a weird type of style and he was making his own headlines, bro. Then you came in his life and did all this weird shit and caused the ruckus, and he basically had to pivot to that. You didn't make him, he made you, man. Without fucking Blueface, you wouldn't be nothing. I don't know if no other nigga would even took you as serious as Blueface even took you to keep you around this long. Because I done watched so much of that shit, bro, and I done questioned, why do he still fuck with her? Why is she still around? Why do he like her? And you can't help who you love, gang. Gonna beat it, you can't. But I know from the outside looking in, bro, you caused him way more harm than good, bro. Let's just keep this shit a bean. So now that you done came in his life, fucked up his motion, and he basically had to do business as business was being done, you talking about you basically kept him going. He was a flop. He was already rich and famous when you became attached to him, bro. Let's not do the stupid stuff, okay? Let's not do it, bro. This is the part where motherfuckers say you think you bigger than the program, because now she was on that bitch. I ain't play that part, but she was on that bitch when people was bringing up how she left Blueface's crib. She told me, that's my crib. I pay the bills. I do this and that. Like, what? We all remember when Blueface bought that crib. Got the backyard or the yard painted and made into half a football field. I remember all that. That was before he was even fucking with you, bro. I remember downloading some of Blueface's albums and shit, bro. Real shit. Like, just to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say I was a fan, but some of Blueface, like, he like, I don't know what to call it, bro. But to hear you talk about Blueface like this is just a slap in the face to me. It's like you not living in the real world, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's like you not living in the real world. You just trying to act like Blueface benefited from you, bro. Blueface ain't did shit but be involved in a bunch of bullshit since you came to his life, bro. So I really like this. That's just weird energy, weird talk, weird. It's just weird. I ain't gonna even lie. It's weird to me, bro. Like, it's hella weird that that's even the presumption that you get. It's like you delusional or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving delusion, bro, because at the end of the day, gang, like, you owe Blueface everything in this world right now. We just got to keep this shit a bang. You owe Blueface, bro. I don't know if no other motherfucker could tolerate you, keep you around as long, fuck with you as hard. Nobody would have leaned into you and invested in you and turned you up the way he did. Because I done looked at that shit plenty of times like, what the fuck is this nigga doing with her, bro? What is he doing with her? What is he doing with her, bro? I done looked at this many times and thought that, what the fuck is they got going on? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Chrisean, bro, you got to take a look, man. You trying to take credit for all this shit he built before he was ever with you and try to make it seem like you the reason. No, that's weird energy, man. That's weird energy for sure. Weird energy, folks. Weird energy, to say the least. To say the fucking least, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's hella weird. I can't believe that's even what's being, like, that's the perception you trying to create or any other type of shit like that. That's weird, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Speaking of weird, Amanda Bynes, man. Have y'all seen Amanda Bynes these days, bro? Like, she went viral. She claims that, like, she started an OnlyFans. She's just so plump and weird looking now, and it's just sad, bro. Like, it really is. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like, we gotta do some research into what happened to all of these Nickelodeon and Disney Channel stars that came up and we used to want to be like. Like, I remember watching Hannah Montana, bro, thinking she had the life. Like, her, Selena Gomez, Miranda Cosgrove, you know, like the girl off Zoe 101, like Drake and Josh, like, so much weird shit happened to them, bro. They just grew up to become weird individuals, and we gotta figure out why. We really do. I think it's time that we figure out the connection between what the fuck, what these niggas was doing early and why they is the way they is now, bro. Real shit. Because, like, I cannot believe that this is Amanda Bynes that I'm looking at, bro. Like, real shit. Like, when I look at Amanda Bynes, bro, like, I almost can't even recognize her. Like, this is Amanda Bynes, bro. Like, can you fucking believe that? I can't. I can't, bro. And it's like I think she came out and admitted that she did something to her face. Like, it's just sad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't know really what to give or say about Amanda Bynes in this situation, but she just weird, bro. Like, she like, say she just posted, she said that she's going to start taking Ozempic for the perfect paparazzi picture. And she said she gonna post her journey, folks. Like, first of all, G, I remember when Ozempic first came out, people used to talk about Ozempic like it was on the hush. Like, Hollywood stars and all those type of people were doing it. And they were doing it, folk, on the low-key side. Like, they were getting skinny. Nobody was admitting to doing it. Nobody was coming out like, hey, I'm on Ozempic. Hey, woo, out the bam. This was some shit going on in Hollywood that everybody in Hollywood was fucking with, and it wasn't even really out to the public, folk. Now, Ozempic did fucking hit harder than crack in the 80s. It didn't hit harder than crack in the 80s, bro. Now they got commercials. I be scrolling through Instagram stories, of Ozempic commercial or ad comes up. Like, what the fuck? It's just too much weird shit. Like, even with, bro, do y'all ever be scrolling TikTok and that random ass transmission commercial or ad comes up? Oh, are you a trans looking for love? No, bitch. I'm not. Fuck. I'm scrolling my phone, you page, and fucking transgender fucking ads popping up and shit. Bitch, I don't want to see this. What the fuck make you think that I want to see a fucking transmission ad or a promotion? Got a motherfucking yeah, I'm a transgender looking for love. Excusez-moi. Damn, bro. Before y'all get to cracking all these jokes, nigga, I've never searched no transmission shit ever in life. Nothing, nigga. I've never gave a fuck to see any of these things on BD. So the fact that they put that shit in my fucking... No, I should never be seeing this shit. I ain't never wanted and had a fucking idea about no transmission shit. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's weird, bro. That's hella weird. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's hella weird, bro. It's giving weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hella weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, this shit going on with Amanda Bynes, she ain't the only one. It's hella people going through it, bro. It's just a lot of weird shit. I don't know, man, but I swear to God, growing up, I used to want to be one of those kids who was casted on Nickelodeon or fucking Disney Channel, and I'm so thankful that I was just somebody that watched them. Because if you notice, bro, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them came out weird. The only one that I think ain't weird or ain't go through no weird shit is the nigga who was on, what's Selena Gomez? No, it wasn't even Selena Gomez. What was that show with the guy, that show with the Victorious, folks, on BD. Victorious, them people, the only people that ain't weird. One of the niggas from that dude, the dude with the dreads from Victorious, folk, he actually a singer and songwriter, and he's doing well for himself, man. And I'm happy for him, bro. Because he's not weird. And he didn't let whatever shit he went through as a child star get to him and fuck his head up, bro. So I'm happy for him, man. And I'm thankful that that shit didn't get to him, bro. Because, you know, this shit will eat you up, man. It will eat you up. But let's go to another situation, man. So, Red Lobster just came out. They revamped their menu. They got seafood boils. And it's all because they got a 35 CEO that goes by the name of, I don't want to, his name is Damola Adamalikan. He's a 35-year-old CEO of Red Lobster, man, and he's reinventing everything, and Red Lobster is out of bankrupt. This is why a lot of companies, when they trying to get out of bankruptcy or they trying to figure out how to stay above the motherfucking sticks or ahead of the sticks, they need to get a YN or a young nigga as a CEO. Trying to get all these 70-year-old CEOs that wear suits and shit all the time, they stuck in the past, man. If you trying to keep up with the times, get somebody who know what the fuck the streets want and the streets like. That's fucking hip as far as the culture. Now they got seafood boils and they popping it, bro. $5 drinks. Motherfuckers bitches finna be back trying to go on dates to Red Lobster. Like they used to when I was growing up. Red Lobster used to be the shit growing up. Then it got turned into some other shit. Now it's back. And I couldn't be more happier, man, because a lot of the things that was popping when I was a shorty then straight faded away now that I'm an adult. And I like to see anything from my childhood succeed, man. So shout out to Demola Ademolican. Sorry if I'm screwing up your name, bro, but you got a fucking Nigerian name or some shit and it's hard to pronounce. But yeah, man, like, I appreciate it, bro. Next though. So Jamar Chase just curved this bitch. It's a fucking clip going viral of this thick bitch. She was thick as fuck too. I ain't even gonna lie. If Jamar Chase better than me, I would have hugged her, grabbed that ass, all type of shit. I ain't even gonna lie. She was a little fast. She was some fine shit too. Boy, she went to hug him. He gave her ass the "How you doing, love?" He ain't even extend the arm around or nothing, folks. She got that. She was so shitty. I ain't even gonna lie. And I swear to God, I love that though, because bitches love curving niggas and trying to treat niggas. I love when niggas curve bitches, folks. They don't be knowing what to do. Especially the bitches that's got their bodies done and they know every nigga be trying to get on them and shit like that. On BD, they don't be knowing what to do about rejection, folks. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They don't be knowing what to do. So when I see niggas like Jamar curving hoes, I be like, oh, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be kind of happy, folks. On Steve, I be kind of happy, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, because I love when the ball is in our court, folks. On BD, the bitches love when it's in their court. They love having the control and the fucking choice to fucking spin us or, you know, like shit like that. Nah, bitch, we curving you now. On BD, I love when the rabbit got the gun, bitch. On phone them. You hoes do not know how to take rejection, especially the bad bitches. Curving a bad bitch probably is a fucking, it's like fucking hacking a database. That bitch don't know what to do. She ain't never had that happen. He didn't want me. He didn't acknowledge me. He didn't grab my ass and try to hug me. Oh my fucking God. Ah! Like, they probably don't know what to do. I'm telling you, they just used to being chased, sought after, bought whatever they want, tricked on. They don't know what to do, folks. So I love to see it. On BD, I love to see it. He just signed for $150 million. Yeah, bitch, get curved. And it's so crazy because I think they was all together. She went and got in another one of the black trucks that he was with. You could tell he had a black truck that was full of hoes. Like, bitch, yeah, you with us, but I ain't acknowledging you, bitch. Go on, get in the truck, bitch. On BD. She went and got right in the truck with that shitty ass face on BD. Yeah, get your shitty ass in the car, bitch. We going to the club. Hurry up, bitch. These blacks finna pull off on photo. Get your salty ass in the car, bitch. I loved it, man. Shout out to Jamar Chase, bro. So let's move on, man. So quickly, man. Diddy was just fucking. So apparently the feds are not pursuing him in certain charges anymore, and that's kind of crazy. But I guess, hey, he's catching a break, man. They no longer are pursuing him for some of these charges that they were pursuing him for in the beginning, man. So let me read some of the charges that they not pursuing him for anymore. Let me go see real quick, man. So they're not pursuing Diddy no more for sex trafficking, kidnapping, and fucking sex trafficking and kidnapping charges are being dropped by the feds. That's what's up. Diddy might be coming home, man. I might have to stop trolling Diddy, man. I might have to stop trolling Diddy on phone them. I'm glad that I don't put all my eggs in a rap basket no more. Because if that nigga get out and he see all of the content I done made about his ass, I'm never getting in the motherfucking no circles in the rap game. It's over with for me. I can tell you that right now, boy. If he come home, he sees any of the content I made about that nigga, I'm on the shit list. I can tell you that. But nigga, you still a freak. I don't give a fuck. Fool them. You still a freak, nigga. You still a freak, even though you might come home, nigga. You did that shit. I know a lot of niggas who came home for shit that they did and they couldn't catch them or beat them or couldn't hold the fucking charges together. But hey, you did that shit, nigga. You did that shit, nigga. But yeah, anyway, let's move on, man. Swipe to my he coming home and call the boss man D-Lo. No cap, folks. Yeah, we still got the Diddy music. Even if you come home, nigga, I'ma still be doing this. This is forever. This here to stay, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You know you did that freaky shit. But anyway, let's go to the last fucking topic, which is Chris Brown, man. So Chris Brown, bro, I just seen one of his edits, man, and I mean not edits, one of his pictures of a fan of his show. The bitch climbed on top of him, facing him, but like on his lap. She let him choke her. I could tell the bitch asked this, by the way. He ain't just taking pictures like this. He choking the bitch. She looked at him dead in his eye. You could tell this bitch ready to suck Chris Brown up right now to this day. On bro, right dead and there on camera in front of everybody that's right there watching them take the picture, folks. And on BD, this shit was so crazy to me because I told y'all, like, I've been talking to Chris Brown. Like, he fuck with my content and shit like that. He gave me backstage passes to his concert out here in August. He gave me regular tickets, too. And the reason why I thought this was so funny and a topic I could speak on is because my sisters actually think that they going to this show with me. I just had to tell them a few days ago, like, y'all is not going on BD. And if y'all do go, you motherfuckers is getting the tickets, not the backstage passes. Fuck, especially Mina. If Mina thinks she going with me to see Chris Brown and going backstage, she got another motherfucking thing coming. I promise you that. You ain't about to fuck my sister, nigga. Hell no. Not on the first date. If you gonna fuck my sister, then you got to fuck her on your own time. Nigga, I ain't about to set Mina out on the platter for you. Fuck. Hey, I can't even be mad at Mina if I'm taking somewhere and Chris Brown bumping, so that's Chris Brown. Shit, no bro. But I ain't finna, hey, but it won't be, I ain't ooping that. But you ain't finna fuck go with me on the first link, me meeting Chris Brown. He done got my sister. Now y'all fuck, no, hell no, nigga, dude, you gonna have to fuck Chris Brown on your own time, twin. Hey, fuck. Boy, Chris Brown got bitches ready to drop their draws right then and there. No. Bro, won't fuck my sister with me. Fuck. Fuck, hey, boy, look, you ain't about to hit them dance moves on my sister and I helped you do it now, nigga. No. Fuck, I just told my sister the other day, you bitches will not be backstage with me. Fuck. I'm taking some hoes. Fuck, hey, boy, look. Hey, I ain't putting them on the motherfucking, hey, look, boy, I ain't putting my sisters in the trench like that on the first day. Boy, look. Y'all ain't gonna meet Chris Brown till I went around folks 4-5 times. Then I might be like, look, man, we got a real relationship. You can meet him now. You feel me? But taking Mina especially, my little sister, she got like, she with all that, bro. But Mina, I know he gonna want Mina, folks. I know he gonna see Mina, he gonna get on demon time. No, you not fucking my sister. No. Not about to fuck for them. Not about to fuck for them, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I had to tell Twin this shit the other day, folks. Like, yeah. Chris Brown gonna have to hop in your DM on his own, baby. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't doing it. I ain't giving out no alley-oops, folks, on BD. I don't mean to go fuck Chris Brown. I ain't even that. That ain't even no shade. All these bitches are fuck Chris Brown. I know my sister go quick on phone them. This Chris Brown. What you talking about? I know sis going. Fuck, you can't even be mad. You took her back there. You thought she wasn't want to talk to Chris Brown? You stupid. Bitch, that's Chris Brown. That ain't even desperate. That ain't none of that, folks. That is Chris Brown, G. Like, this is Chris Brown, folks, on BD. This ain't even like, bro, this ain't even like going to fuck with some ugly nigga that just got hella fame. Like, this Chris Brown, bro. He's a good-looking guy. Hoes like him, bro. On BD, no Diddy, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. No Diddy, folks. But we all can acknowledge the truth, folks. Like, he'll fuck all our sisters in this chat right now if they bad enough. They going. Fuck, your mama gonna fuck Chris Brown if you take her back there to see him. Nigga, he like her. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, this ain't exempt to no motherfucking sister. Your mama gonna fuck Chris Brown, you take him back there, boy. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Chris Brown gonna have your mama going, ready to get naked, backstage. On phone them grave, boy. What? Folks say, not gonna lie, my mama crushed Chris Brown and she gay. Fuck, is that gay bitches like Chris Brown? Fuck. Chris gonna have to see me the ass on his own time. I bet I won't take her with me for him to crush my sister. Fuck. Won't be me, man. For sure, man. But on BD, man, that's the end of Wake and Bake today, man. Did y'all fuck with Wake and Bake, man? Let me know, man. 5 Rack, shout out my boy. He say, tell Chris we ain't on that, folks. Real shit. Boy, Chris Brown will not be saying nobody I care about backstage with me. Fuck. Shit dead. These hoes be, I bet some of these hoes be going to his shows with they niggas, folks. And they still be taking X-rated ass pictures with this man like they fucking on BD, folks. Like, nah, boy. Don't be fucking my sister, nigga. Hell dog. You gonna have to fuck folks on your old time. I ain't Uber you. Fuck is you talking about, folks? I ain't know none of that, folks. That shit. This it. For them grave, folks. For them. To my her nigga was in the crowd. Don't fold them. I'm sure, folks. On BD. Hey, but look though, man. It's been a nice one kicking with y'all, man. I gotta go take a shit. These blacks starting to make my stomach bubble. Shout out to all my mods. Shout out to everybody who came through Super Chat. If I missed your Super Chat, I'm sorry, man. I love you. It's all good with me. I appreciate everybody. If you came through today and you was not even a sub, I fuck with you, man. Thanks for tapping in, folks. I'll see y'all on the next one, folks. I'm out. Got to take a big